Travis Kelce's really good at attacking zones, knowing where to sit down and be open for his quarterback. But at the same time, if you play man against that guy, he's a different specimen, right? So how do you approach a matchup against this guy, and what can you do to try to keep him off his game?
You just have to know the play, know the coverage you're in. Always know where your help is, and that allows you to play, win the routes that you're supposed to win, and just not ease your mind, but like calm you and just know, it's a whole team effort. So
If you're a safety lined up against him, what's the key to having success? Because he's a bigger target. He's also got really great athleticism and run after the catch abilities.
I mean, you have to try to get hands on him, but keep your leverage. That's the biggest thing, and just comes down to winning, man, and competing. That's the biggest thing. It's football. It's an imperfect game. They're going to make some plays too, but you just always want to make it competitive, make it hard for anyone. So.
You guys have been really competitive the last month. Could have easily been 4-0 in the month of November. How do you make sure that transitions to December? And what sorts of things have you done the last month that were different from the previous 2 months?
I just felt like we were finishing those closer games, and that was one thing that we weren't doing earlier in the season. So that's all it came down to. We were still in the games, competing. So it comes down to just continue to play hard, fast, and physical, and everyone doing their job.
The Raiders get off to a good start against Kansas City in their last game in terms of coverages and stuff?
I mean, yeah, but it's always a long game, So, like I said, it just comes down to making the plays. That's what it really came down to. So.
That's the question. Is your wife going to meet Taylor? Is that anything?
I have no clue. I don't really
Is
know.
your wife going to be there?
Yeah, she'll be there, but I don't have.
What do you think of cold weather games?
What do I think of?
Yeah, what do you think of cold weather games?
I'm from St. Louis, so we got all 4 seasons as well. So I was in college. It was same cold weather. So it doesn't really bother me. It's true football. So.
Jonathan, I'm sorry if you're asked this already, but there's a couple guys coming back from injury in the secondary, and you, Carrington, Corey all stepped in when they were injured. What are things going to look like as they reemerge, and specifically your role?
Obviously, I'm in the game plan, so just going to kind of continue to go with the coach. The coach is going to all put us in positions to be successful, but we're all going to be out there, so everyone has a role, so it just comes down to whatever my role is this week, maximizing that. So.
When you signed here, with these the kind of games you signed up to play for here? We're in almost December in Lambeau Field, primetime. Just the idea of how big it's going to be a big game. This is why you're here.
Yeah, man, it's always exciting. Obviously Sunday night football. The fans are going to bring great energy. So, this is the matchups you live for, like you said. So we can't wait.
When you were in high school at the running back position, you were a little disappointed we weren't able to tackle this huge game against the Lions.
I never really had to worry about that in high school. Considering it being 9-man football, I was playing against 8th graders and very small, gangly individuals.
Obviously, everyone's playing hard. Everyone's doing their job, and guys are just making plays. Competing. That was the biggest thing, and that's your job is to do. Be able to step up when your number's called. So. We were proud of everybody, man. We always communicating, making sure everyone's in the right spot. So, everyone's smart back there, you know what I mean? So it just comes down to making those plays, man. And we've been able to make those, and win those closer games. So.
Do you need to have many huddles with Greg or Ryan in game to make adjustments or be aware what might be in the next series?
We talk all the time, but we talk as a defense, what we see, because obviously, we're the ones that's out there and seeing things, and but we have people up top and everything, but we talk all the time, man. Just make sure everybody's on the same page.
You guys line up, and it looks like you're pretty good at anticipating what's going on.
It comes down to knowing what you're supposed to do, and when you know what you do, you play fast. So that's what we want for everybody. And
is more that your rules, or is more of it that week's preparation to anticipate what that team's game plan is?
It's rules, but it comes down to instincts at the end of the day, man. You're just playing, you can't be out there thinking too much, and just you have to be able to react and respond to whatever they present you, So that's what it is, but you're able to play like that when you know what to do, so.
What did you take away from your time with Justin Reed? Just being able to kind of work with him earlier in your career?
Really smart guy, he always knew what the opposing team was going to do, he's from Stanford, so that was the thing. But yeah, he's just a good dude, man. He taught me really how to be a pro. He played a lot of football, so He was a great guy to learn that.